Bye. Ooh. Die. By the bell.
Heyo everybody, I'm Nick and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time I decided to just do some backtracking after getting Zelda's Lullaby. We got ourselves a few things. And trust me when we say we need to actually go through the Lost Woods for real this time. That we will concern ourselves with later alongside with the bomb rock and whatnot. Now, you can actually go left here. And there's a bunch of merchant scrubs, which if I want to adequately, defend myself, the Hylian shield is not going to do that. You need to actually use your normal Deku shield to block it. You actually hold up your shield proper, if you please. Now, could I at least spook you out of the way? Don't need your nuts. Go away. What I want to do is plant some bugs here. Because once again, this is another dirt spot, which is hiding a gold Skulltula. So, if you please, come on. Oh, there it goes. Why was that delayed? I am glad that hit. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. And if I may? Don't this look suspicious? Don't you worry, we'll actually be taking care of this later. It actually involves all the masks, which we can't really do for now. Well, actually, technically we could after dealing with Zelda, but first we need to actually use this letter. And we can't do that until we go to another little village. Also, I need another bug. Because there's actually a dirt spot in Kokiri Forest I want to take care of. And also, the way to the Sacred Forest Meadow is right here. Do you remember this for later? Now, am I drawing a sword? It's a Wolfos! Draw it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. Yeah, this is one of those moments where, yeah, the enemy's actually super simple. If you pay attention and, hey, when its guard is down means, hey, that back looks rather tasty. Can I stab it? Also, we're going to do some more fixed camera here. And this is now a moment where if you're not, well, actually, this does also apply to lock on, but you know what? There's another way of dealing with this guy. Called nuts. Get back out here. We continue. I'll get his profile on the next one. There's multiple of these guys. This is a mad scrub. If you get close to it, it'll hide in the grass. Ow. Worth it. Also, you can actually really see the hitbox of these slashes. Those are way bigger than the actual sword, and honestly, that's really generous. Thank you, Nintendo. You can ignore that one. Ow. Also, I can't really throw. Come on. Yeah. They will go back to their bush if you dilly-dally too long. Also, there are pools here. Don't worry about those. For now, just don't. You can also shoot them down. Okay, for some reason I thought... Oh, no, that definitely hurt. Yeah, you can also do this. You can shoot them down. Be a butthole about it. Put this away. And there's somebody waiting here for us. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Great, great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Saria's song. Yeah, we actually really did need to collect this. It's mandatory for a certain thing we are going to need soon enough to get into the next dungeon. And now that I've actually taken some damage, this would actually be... I can show this off while I'm here. And go in the hole, please. Throughout Hyrule, you can find these little fairy fountains. If you have a bottle, you can put one of these fairies in your bottle. And if you die, the fairy will pick you right back up. I believe in this game, the fairies are full heals, no matter how many hearts you have. I could be wrong, but I'd rather not, test that theory. I know I'm going to take some damage, but I don't want to take all of it, okay? And then you can just skip right over and do this. Yeah, that's the only entrance that'll take you to the... Oh! Hoo-hoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with the C button where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoot, 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 hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? Shut it! Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Thank you for telling me things I already knew. And now I want to bail back to Kokiri Forest real quick, because there is another Skulltula we can hunt now that we have bugs in a bottle. And that patch I am referring to is actually right next to the shop. Right there. Thank you for not immediately dying. So, drop these bugs. And let's wait for them to get in there. I think they all have to do it. We just gotta wait for them. Scare that thing out, please. Okay, thank you for not spitting it out on top of me. That would have been rude. Yeah. Now you can shut your pie hole. Oh, I forgot there's one more thing we can do before leaving. And this one is somewhat important, so I should mosey on over back into Lost Woods real quick. And thankfully, that is kind of a shortcut. And I should really put more bugs in my bottle, because it would be really nice to, because there is at least one more patch I can immediately think of where I could require bugs. And now that we have Saria's song, here's a place you can use it. You know Saria's song? We should be friends. Here, take this. Ta-da! We have completed a heart container now that we've gotten 4 pieces. Another thing I should probably note is that I'm pretty sure this Skull Kid here is the same one that is the main antagonist of Majora's Mask. Well, I shouldn't really say the Skull Kid himself is the main antagonist. If you know anything about Majora's Mask, it's kind of more the mask is the main antagonist, if you think about it. At least when it comes to, you know, giant moon about to fall on everyone's asses. But that's enough about Majora's Mask for now. Maybe I'll come back to that later. Because Majora's Mask is a hell of a game, that's for sure. I don't like it as much as Ocarina of Time, if I'm going to be honest with you. But, yeah. Let's just actually go over to Kakariko Village, where Impa actually told... Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I would actually like to enter it in daytime first, honestly. So let's go backwards, because going backwards is currently my fastest method. If I were good with another item we get later, it would be even faster. But I like to think it's just like, I like to think I'm okay casually enough at this game that I feel like I could figure out what to talk about. But even then, I may blank. And I probably won't bring up any of my original commentary from back then, like 5 years ago. That was then. This is now. Although my feelings about this game, I'll be real, haven't really changed all that much. Still love this goddamn game to death. Still only my second favorite Zelda of all time, though. Original version of Link's Awakening still takes that one. Welcome to Kakariko Village. Hang on, what? For real now! Welcome to Kakariko Village. Don't you dare restart on me again, you asshole. Thank you. Ugh. Had to replay that first little section, and this here is a cuckoo. You can grab them. Oh, you have them in your arms and you jump off a platform. I'll show this off. Actually, I'll show this off after I talk to this man. I'm the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you! Huh. That's rough, buddy. Oh. At night. Right. Anyway, as I was saying about cuckoos, let me grab this cuckoo in particular. And there's one over here. You can't jump to this otherwise. You are required to use a cuckoo to go and do that. And also, please, just grab the damn bird. Now, why am I chicken chasing? Let's talk to this lady here. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You, little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. She will explain why in a moment. But for now, have a bird. Have a bird. Now, before I do too much more, actually, I'm gonna grab this bird first and bring it over. I want to do something silly. So, well, I'm gonna have to get over there first. Now, chickens, the cuckoos normally shouldn't run out of range. You don't have to worry about that too much. But I'm gonna do something here that's not normally intended, to say the least. So, you see this up here. You can climb up here. If we can, just do this real quick. There. All fine and dandy, huh? Now, let's see if I'm actually got this right. I did it! Yeah, for some weird reason, you jump just right to collide onto that fence. And then you can jump all the way up here. And then let's talk to this guy here. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Yeah, for whatever reason, he'll give you a piece of heart if you can manage your way up here. Now, the real reason I did this is because it's an alternate way to get back here. Why did I come back here? Because there's not one, but two of these bastard Cuckoos. Normally, you're supposed to grab a Cuckoo and jump from up there to get over here. Yeah, fuck that. I'll take this other way. I wanted to get that piece of heart anyway. Now, if you're going to snag all these birds, repeat after me. Don't go in any doors. You'll just reset the damn place. And then you'll have to grab all the birds all over again. And it's no fun. Now, you see I passed over a hidden grotto over there. It's because, one, I don't want to reset the birds. But I will go and grab that later. Don't you worry. Now, after this one, there's only 2 birds left. One of them was actually near where we did that jumping maneuver. The other one is in a little inconspicuous place. And you need to know that rolling into boxes break things. Now you think, I couldn't grab it before, but for some reason you have to run into it to make it, actually tangible to Link's hands. Don't ask me how that works. I don't know code. But trust me when I say grabbing all these birds is a wonderful reward in and of itself. So let's go grab that final bird and see what's going on here. And yes, all the workers that are running around town, the guy was talking about, yeah, these are the men. And they did nothing! Nothing, I say! Or at least according to that man. Anyway, final bird. It's sure the word around here. A. Let's go ahead and return said bird. So, please and thank you. Thank you for finding my Cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. Thank you for empty bottle number 2. Or number 1, if you didn't go and do the milk thing first. Now, I want you to pay attention to this door in particular. Welcome to the house of Skulltula. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 11 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. Yeah, he has different dialogue if you've killed less than 10 of them. By the way, here's one of them. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you! Here's the adult's wallet. We can now carry 200 rupees. So I want to show something dickish here. Yeah, they don't take too kindly if you hit them in the back. Thankfully, you only stun him, so you aren't that much of a dick for doing so, but it's still kind of a dick move. Alright, I guess I should at the very least show the proper way to handle your burns. And by that I mean actually doing the proper jump. You gotta make sure you're going straight so you have the proper jump, because you'll Land, once again, land on a fence. It's weird. Don't question it. Let's fall in holes and get minor rewards, see? And by minor rewards, there's a fish. What do you think happens if we bottle up a fish? You got a fish! Use it with the C button and something might happen. It looks fresh and delicious. And that's just a doodly-doo. Now, these small rooms here, they'll often give you things like, here's a 20 for free. Now, ignore that little hive thing up there for now. We can't really do anything about that. And thankfully, you do not need any sort of bird to leave. So how about we do just that? Let's just leave. Let's just make like a tree. And get the hell out of here. Now, there's one other main thing of note, and it is off over this way. I don't know what you're standing around for, buddy. Welcome to Dompe's graveyard. If you need more bugs, you can chop that grass. And actually, now that I think about it, this is more soft soil. This wasn't the soft soil I was referring to, but it works. It works. So let's go ahead and get these bugs in here. There we go. There we go. We got a Skulltula. How neat. And actually referring to bugs, I should probably go and grab one more. Be safe. That's just health. Oh, they're under the rocks, aren't they? Yeah, they can be under both rocks and grass. Alright, so now that we've refreshed our bug count, I'm not going to need that for a bit. So let's put that away. And there's a kid here. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? There are some people who just don't like kids. Also, if we approach here, yeah, it starts raining for whatever reason. The royal family's tomb. The Royal Composer Brothers, Sharp the Elder, RIP. This is the Poe of the Graveyard? If you stare at it with Z targeting, it disappears. As you can now see. You have to block the swing attacks and wait for him to reappear. Come on. Reappear, please. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't exactly like being stabbed. Unfortunately, they take like 4 hits to KO. Yeah, normally they like to try and run away, but if you run away too, then, well, that makes life easier, doesn't it? When you break a Poe, that happens. Gah! You killed me! Unbelievable! Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. Ahem. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could have figured out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. Never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? Nah, I'm cool. And he's gone. And here lies Flat the Younger. RIP. Oh hey, it's another one. Unfortunately, his bio is also the same. So once again, let's back off, and he can do whatever he likes. Slash him. Keep on slashing. And can you not phase into the wall like a ghost? That would be great. Get over here. I want you to attack me. Come on. Come on now. There we go. On your gravestone. Yeah! I am dead again! What? You again? Somehow, you remind me of a Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just the composers. We had the mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell you the truth, each of us was studying a different song. One to summon the sun, and another to summon the moon. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. Do you want to hear what I said again? You only get to hear it one time if you say no. And speaking of which... And nobody is none the wiser. Anyway, I think that's actually where I'm going to end things off for today. So, on today's episode, Ocarina of Time, we managed to learn Saria's song and get a bunch more goodies along the way. Now, what's down in that royal tomb, I wonder? Well, let's figure that out next time. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.